Sky Sports F1 is undergoing a major shakeup, and it's causing waves across the racing world. Get this, David Croft, the familiar voice of F1 commentary, is set to miss not one, not two, but 3 races this season. Can you believe it? The first one kicks off this weekend in Imola, and guess who's stepping into the spotlight? None other than BBC 5 Live's Harry Benjamin. So let's dive into this video today to know all the juicy details. Since 2012, a guy named David Croft, who people call Crofty, has been the lead commentator on Sky Sports about F1 races ever since Sky got the rights from the BBC. He's been doing this for a long time and hasn't skipped any races, but now Crofty wants to take a break because it's been tough keeping up with all the races. So he's going to miss 3 races this season, and Crofty said in February that he's going to skip 3 Grand Prix weekends to ease his busy schedule. The first one is the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix this weekend, May 17th, 19. He'll also miss the Austrian Grand Prix, June 28th, 30, and the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, September 13th, 15. He even talked to The Independent and said he made this decision because the Formula One calendar is really busy now, with 24 race weekends, the most ever. He also wants to spend more time with his family and loved ones. On top of that, he's getting married this year and needs time off to plan and prepare for the ceremony. Speaking to The Independent, he said, "I need to stay fresh throughout the whole season. I'm not as young as I used to be." He mentioned that he's made a lot of sacrifices for his career and now wants to give some time back to his family. Plus, he's getting married this year and needs time to plan the wedding. He also mentioned that he's excited to watch the races as a fan and enjoy the coverage from home while he's taking time off. He said, "I've given up and sacrificed a lot for my career. I want to give a bit of time back to my family and not be on the other side of the world. I'm getting married this year as well, so I've got a wedding to organize." He said, "I want to sit back and watch a race at home, really enjoy it. Maybe I can learn something by not commentating. I might notice things as a viewer that I wouldn't notice when I'm commentating. I want to see the race from the viewer's perspective." Recently, he raised concerns about the Formula One calendar, especially the end-of-year schedule, which includes grueling triple-header weekends. He mentioned, "The triple headers do take their toll. You can be pretty exhausted by the end of it." Specifically, he pointed out the challenging transition from Las Vegas to Qatar, saying, "A 12-hour shift in time zones, you can't do more than that on this planet." Regarding the upcoming triple header to end the season, Croft said, "Abu Dhabi last year was exhausting. I think that's something that could be addressed." He also acknowledged the unprecedented nature of having 24 races in a season, stating, "It's uncharted territory. It will be a huge effort for everybody." Croft reflected on the impact of the championship battle on the intensity of the season, noting, "If we have a close season on track, the adrenaline carries you along a little bit." However, he acknowledged that if the title is decided early, the motivation might wane, saying, "If the title's wrapped up early, then it can be a bit another race. So we'll see." Harry Benjamin will be the proxy. Harry Benjamin, known for his work as a voiceover artist and commentator for BBC 5 Live, will be taking on a significant role this weekend at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. He's stepping in for the long-standing Sky Sports F1 commentator David Croft. Benjamin is no stranger to motorsport commentary, having covered races in F2, F3, the Porsche Super Cup, and events for Ferrari, Goodwood, and the A2RL. He might start the race at Imola with his signature phrase, "Eyes to the lights and foot to the floor." Benjamin will lead the commentary team for Sky Sports F1 at Imola, alongside Karun Chandhok, as Martin Brundle is also expected to be absent for the weekend. Benjamin expressed his enthusiasm for the opportunity on the Sky Sports F1 podcast. "I'm very excited. Big shoes to fill, but I'm looking forward to it. What a track to do it at as well. Imola and I stood alongside Karun in the commentary box too. I'm honored." Who is Harry Benjamin? Harry Benjamin is stepping up to the plate as Sky Sports F1's lead commentator for the Emilia-Romagna, Austrian, and Azerbaijan Grands Prix, filling in for Crofty. You might recognize Harry's voice, as he's been involved in F1-related productions since 2021. At 6 feet 5 inches, Harry began his career as an actor, training at the esteemed Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. He's graced the stages of the West End and appeared in major feature films. However, he made a shift to media production in 2019, starting as a presenter at Autosport International. Since then, he's become a familiar face as a host of motorsport events, including the Intercontinental GT Challenge, and has been behind the microphone for various podcasts. In May 2021, he began his journey as a lead presenter, commentating on Formula 2, Formula 3, and the Porsche Super Cup during F1 race weekends. This opened doors to more exciting opportunities in broadcasting. He became a voiceover artist for Arsenal FC and took on roles like being a main stage host at Silverstone during the 2022 British Grand Prix. You might have seen him as a Drive to Survive cast member from Season 6 onwards, where he brought his unique commentary style to the show. Additionally, he served as the lead commentator for the first ever season of F1 Academy. Since March 2022, Benjamin has been leading BBC Radio 5 Live's Formula 1 coverage. He's also freelanced for Sky Sports F1, taking on various roles. One notable gig was co-hosting Sky Sports F1's Broadcast for Kids in 2023, where he collaborated with young, aspiring commentators. Benjamin's commentary has even appeared on the Netflix series Drive to Survive. His voice has been heard commentating on Formula 2, Formula 3, and the inaugural season of the all-women's F1 Academy series. Further, he made his debut on-camera appearance for F1 during the Bahrain Grand Prix. He stepped in for Tom Clarkson to host the pre-race driver interviews, marking a significant milestone in his broadcasting career. Active on social media, Harry recently gave fans a behind-the-scenes look at additional commentary recording for the latest season of Drive to Survive, reminiscent of the style seen in Toast of London. As for who will join Harry in the commentary booth, Sky's main co-commentator is Martin Brundle, but he doesn't make it to every Grand Prix due to other commitments. Brundle himself confirmed during a Q&A in late 2023 that he works at 16 Grands Prix, which is 2/3 of the year's schedule. Sky has previously featured former F1 drivers as co-commentators. In recent years, names like Jenson Button, Nico Rosberg, Karun Chandhok, and Anthony Davidson have lent their insights to the broadcasts. So, while the official announcement of Harry's commentary partner may not come until closer to the event, there's certainly no shortage of talented candidates. He is expected to start the racing excitement at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix with his trademark line, "It's eyes to the lights and foot to the floor as we go racing here at Imola." This phrase is likely to become synonymous with the beginning of the race, much like Crofty's iconic line, "Lights out and away we go," which has been the signal for the start of F1 races for many years, taking over from the legendary Murray Walker's "Go, go, go." When is Crofty returning, and what other races will he be missing? When David Croft returns to the commentary booth at the Monaco Grand Prix, fans can expect an abundance of Taylor Swift puns and Anthony Davidson jibes. Crofty is known for his witty remarks and playful banter during races. Explaining his absence from some races, the 53-year-old commentator mentioned, "Aside from seeking a quick refresh away from the F1 circus, I also want to sit and watch a race at home. I want to enjoy it. Maybe I can learn something by not commenting on a race. I can spot a few things when I'm watching. I want to see what the viewer sees." Crofty will also be missing this season at the Austrian and Azerbaijan Grands Prix. Throughout his career, he's covered over 350 races. Before joining Sky, he worked as a commentator for the BBC and only missed one race, the 2007 European Grand Prix, because his son was born. So what do you think of the major shake-up in the Sky Sports commentary for upcoming races? Comment below your views and subscribe for more.